So you want to relocate your fog light switch to your headlight stock? And you want to make your fog lights work independently? I'll teach you how. My XB actually didn't come with fog lights, so I installed aftermarket ones. The switch that came with my kit before needed to be installed here in the bottom. Let's hit the junkyard and look for a 2003 to 2006 Corolla, Matrix, or a Vibe. Make sure that the stock has the fog light switch, cause I think some models didn't came with fog options. Grab the stock and the harness, and make sure to cut the wires 3 to 4 inches long. We will need to use that later. I also took the wiper stock for our future project. I actually bought some stock online too. So here is our original stock. Then the one from the junkyard, which will need modification. And this one from online works good without modification and can do independent fogs. And the last one works too, but you won't be able to do the independent fogs cause the fog switch will only move when the headlight low is on. So either one from the junkyard or the third one I showed you. Here is the stock we bought online ending in 02280. It works good, but the only thing I hate is when turning on to park light, sometimes it's losing contact and it just kinda looks cheap because it is cheap. And here is the one from the junkyard. Everything works good except for the headlight low is contacting with the highs because I think the matrix is wired differently. So we need to fix that. So in order to fix the high and low issue, we need to grab the original and junkyard stock and need to take it apart. Don't worry, this will only require your basic tools. Just remove the bottom cover and the board, which will be held by 2 screws and a couple of tabs. And then just do the same thing on the other stock. This one has the fog socket on the side, so just take it off. I noticed this plastics has different contact points. So we need to swap them out in order for the junkyard stock to function correctly on my XB. After swapping, you can use some dielectric grease on the plastics and just assemble both stocks. So now we need to move the wires from the bottom to the headlight stalk. Just follow this diagram I made. We will need 2 wires from the harness that we got from the junkyard to be able to extend the wire going to the headlight stalk. Take off your negative battery terminal before working. In order to remove the steering wheel, you will need these T30 Torx. I think most Toyotas require this. Loosen the 2 bolts on both sides. Remove the airbag. Remove the positive and negative terminals of the airbag and your horn wire. And put the explosive thing on the side. Loosen the nut holding the steering wheel. After hitting it with all you got, remove the nut and the steering wheel. I removed my stereo mic and 2 bolts on top. And 1 bolt on the bottom. Remove the top and bottom plastic covers to expose the 20-year-old dirt and grime. Unplug the harness and remove the old stock. The junkyard stock will have more terminals. This is where we will connect the fog light wires. To get access for the wires, pull the bottom lock of the connector, and then there will be tabs holding each terminal, which we will need to lift up. We need to get one small and one big wire terminal. So coming from the bottom, going to the headlight stock. Remove old switch and you can cut the wire, or if you're able to get a male connector that will fit the original female connector, the better. Extend your wire. Install the two wire extensions. Connect the wire extensions to the original fog wires. Check if it works and hide your wires. My fogs only works when low beam is on. So I want to control my fogs as soon as I turn on my park lights. In order to do that, we will need to install a relay for the fogs. 4-pin or 5 will both work. Get a 4 or 5-pin relay and just follow this diagram. 87 and 85 is for the ground. We won't need the 87A. 86 is going to a positive line, or better, the accessory line. And then the 30 will go to the black and white wire he connected earlier to the headlight stock. Cut the black and white wire from your original fog switch. The other end going to the switch, you need to connect that to the 30 of the relay. The other end, you won't be needing it anymore. This is where I hide my relay. I know it's a lot of mess under.